Hey, hi guys, today is May 7th, 2021. We're gonna be watching My Strange Addiction, but I think we're just gonna put our 2 cents in, because why not?
Because we're funny.
Exactly.
And it's cold in Liz's house, so I apologize for being in a blanket.
It is not cold.
It's literally freezing.
And let's go. Hi.
My name is Julius. I'm 62 years old, and I'm addicted to balloons.
I'm scared of balloons.
They're beautiful. They're soft, smooth, delicate. I have a connection with them. Intellectually, I know that balloons are not alive.
Do you?
But sometimes I wonder if it's my love for them that brings them to life.
You think they talk to them?
My first reaction was,
Maybe.
wow, balloons, that's kind of strange.
Julius has been addicted to balloons for over 5 decades.
5 decades.
It started when he was a
Attracted
child as
to
an innocent
balloons.
attraction to the shapes and colours. Now Julius has filled his home with over 50,000
never go in there.
balloons and can't
She
sleep
would have, like,
unless
a
he's
whole band
surrounded
of
by
them.
them.
I love all balloons, but I do have my favorites. I like the crystal clear, the transparent. You know, it's like a soap bubble, you know, you can see through it. I've got the long ones, the round ones, but my favorite is the spherical
I can't
one.
not think of it when I see red balloons.
Are those... Oh, the clown.
Yeah.
Are those... Do you know the balloons? I don't know if they're kind of as balloons, where they have the string and you like bounce it on your hand?
Yeah.
That's what it kind of looks like.
It kind of does.
Also,
Are you afraid of those balloons, or can you actually mess with those? Cause
I can mess... They're like thicker.
so they don't really pop.
Yeah. I'm scared of like the popping. I don't like jump scares, so that's...
She's a wuss.
Why? I don't know. I guess it's like a guy that prefers blondes or brunettes, you know?
Julius is so addicted, he even has an entire room dedicated to balloons.
This is my balloon sanctuary. I have magenta, purple, yellow, blue, red, and clear.
Can we talk about the fact that they definitely just showed a red balloon whenever he called it magenta?
Yeah, they did not show the right color.
That was not magenta. Magenta is like the dog from Blue. I'm gonna stop talking.
And wherever I have a white one, I don't have many white ones, but I try to put the white ones in there, like there's a white one over there. And then I got some orange and yellow and green. I try to alternate it to keep all the colors, you know.
Can we talk about how big that balloon is?
Yeah, I was like just sitting here thinking about it. Like, how did it not pop?
Like, it has to be like... I've seen it this whole time.
It's
but
same.
like, it just registered how
Like, that's
big it is.
abnormally large for a balloon. Another YouTuber that I watched bought a balloon so large that they could fit themselves inside of it.
That would be torture.
Of the rainbow in there. One of my favorite balloons is the weather balloon.
Oh,
Very
that makes sense.
delicate and soft and smooth. It's probably one of the softest balloons I've got. For me, it's the bigger the better. Of course, I can't get, you know, an 8-foot balloon in this room, so I settle for the 5-foot, you know, weather balloon. I guess you can say it's more
You
to
say
love.
5 foot?
Yeah. He says 5.
I sleep in my balloon.
He said 5 foot like it's small.
Yeah.
I can't fit an 8-foot balloon in here,
He's
so
like,
I got the 5-foot one.
I only got the 5-foot one. It's not really that big.
A 5-foot balloon? I'm 5'3", homie.
Every night.
See, not
When I wake up in the morning, it's
Do
like
they
being
not
in
pop
the
at night and
heaven.
just wake him up?
But Julius's obsession with balloons goes beyond shapes and colours.
My love for balloons.
What do you think that means?
I don't know if I want to know.
It's also a sexual love.
Oh no.
When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused.
I just need to take a second.
There's a reason that he will never marry. I'm sorry, that was mean.
I'll take a 12-inch and I'll inflate it to 11-inch. That way it can take a lot of abuse. I'm holding one, you know, hugging it.
Did he say a lot of abuse? Y'all into BDSM too?
His balloons have to pop.
They have to.
You think he cries? Like it's like one of his mini girlfriends that just died?
I'll kiss it, and it's like being in heaven. I mean, don't you like to hug and kiss a woman that you love?
That's not the same.
That is not the same. Lunar is a nickname for people with a fetish for balloons.
There's lots of people out there that feel the same way as I do about balloons. But there's two groups of the lunar group. You got the poppers that get aroused by popping balloons, and you got your.
I can't
Literally,
handle that shot.
Literally, your fear is someone else's fetish. Let that sink in. I think he's just playing with the. What do you even call that part of the balloon?
Balloon's
I'm sure that he would
nipple?
know.
I don't know.
Non-popper.
That's so.
I'm a non-popper.
He's a non-pop.
Julius's addiction to balloons started when he was hospitalized at just 4 years old.
My mother come to visit one time, and she gave me a real nice blue.
Oh, really?
I say we ban all balloons.
You know, I was gonna say, but I like balloons, but honestly, like, I don't care about them that much. It would be okay.
No.
Nurse grabbed it, and I heard the balloon pop. So after she left, I just cried myself to
So he
sleep.
does cry when balloons
Since then,
pop.
the sound of a balloon popping devastates Julius, and he even rescues balloons he believes to be in danger.
I'll go to car dealerships and do what I call a balloon rescue. When they set them out early in the morning, they're really beautiful.
I'm sorry, I just thought of like every like Disney movie ever where like the prince goes to rescue the princess. And it's just like pictured like balloons in a tower. Like, you know, like Shrek and Fiona style, and
Him going to save the balloons. Imagine though, like you're just working, you're doing your job. You look out the window and there's a man stealing all of the balloons off of the car.
or like does he ask to take them first? Does he be like, hey, look, I noticed your balloons are in danger?
Yeah. Or like if they catch him and they're like, dude, leave our balloons. Like, does he like, I have to rescue them. Like they're
These
in
balloons are
danger.
Like,
what
you're
do you
endangering these balloons.
What did he say? I got a lot of questions.
And as
Oh,
the
so
sun
many.
bakes on them, they get really dull, misshapen. I feel, you know, like I give them a second chance at life.
But Julius doesn't share his extreme love for balloons with many people.
The only people that know him is
He's sharing it with the whole world.
Yeah, everyone knows. Now, every single person.
Every person that has ever watched the show now knows that you have a balloon addiction. But have you seen the one where there's a girl that's like addicted to being furniture? So they get worse.
my
Oh
family.
my gosh.
My wife thinks it's strange, but she accepts it.
So he's married.
Hold on.
He's married?
No.
But what happens whenever he chooses the balloons over her?
People are strong. That's all I have to say.
I mean, good for her for supporting him, I guess. But
People are. They are strong.
it's different.
The fact that he feels like he
I
has a
understand.
fantasy,
I would too.
definitely points that there is a problem.
I see nothing wrong with loving balloons. Not
Okay, so he was just talking about how balloons shouldn't be tied up in the heat and outside because they like get faded and misshapen, but he totally had a balloon tied up outside. Did you saw that?
He's letting it get some sun. He's not letting it get baked in the sun.
Okay,
Probably.
my bad.
Do you think he put sunscreen on the balloons?
I could totally picture it.
hurting anybody. It's not dangerous, and I have no desire to change.
Today, his nephew, who's also an addiction counselor, wants to confront the issue and convince Julius to see a therapist.
I've heard through the family a little talk about your balloons, about your balloon room.
So what kind of questions do you have?
What do you get out of your balloons emotionally?
When I inflate them, it seems like they come to life for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard that there was some physical attachment to these balloons, maybe sexually.
There's sexual overtones to it.
Really?
Imagine having that talk with your nephew. That you get sexual with balloons.
That would have to be the most awkward day of my life.
Once again, I say this 100 times. I would run away. I would run away. That is. I could not have that talk. If I was the nephew, I would judge from a distance because I could not have that talk.
Yeah.
What is it that gives you that sense? Is it a smell or a feel?
It's all of it. It's all of it. It's the feel, the smell,
The looks?
the looks, and I don't want to go any further into that.
I respect your decision
Did
to
you
not
I think
talk
that
about
maybe
that.
there's something wrong,
Nope.
you know?
No.
Nothing. If you feel like it, you have to keep things hidden, especially something like this. There's obviously a problem. Do you think you'll ever give it up?
Nope.
No.
No.
Definite no.
Definite no. Hell, I've been doing it too long.
Wow. So how long have you been doing? How many years altogether do you have collecting these balloons?
Oh, collecting them, I started when I was about 8.
Okay. All right. So you're 62 now, so that's what? 40? 40
It's
years?
fast math.
Wow.
What?
I was trying to do
Quite
that.
a bit of energy, time and
I'm a
energy.
teacher.
You used to-
I'll rescue them, like at a, car dealership. Then I'll spend a little time, if they're still floating, I'll let them float until they fall. If they're already, falling, then I'll untie them and powder them, put them in a bag.
Wow. When you say powder, what?
Talcum powder.
Talcum powder.
So talcum powder, correct me if I'm wrong, is the same stuff that was in baby powder used to, that is the reason that some women have ended up with like ovarian cancer. So if he's putting that kind of powder on his balloons, and then he likes to have certain types of relationships with those balloons, I feel like that powder should not be on his body.
That's fair.
Does it cost a lot of money doing this?
No, I don't think so. There's people that spend more money buying guns.
Have you ever thought about going and talking to somebody about it?
I don't have a problem.
Right, right.
So why be concerned? Everybody's trying to make me think like I got a problem. I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Give it a...
If he's getting this defensive,
The first step to fixing a problem is admitting that you have one.
like he said before, if you feel like you have to hide it, that is the first indication.
It's a problem.
It's a problem. Because at this point in time, it truly sounds like if his wife, let's say they've been married, I don't know, 30-something years, if she was to say you have to give up the balloons or I leave,
I think he would choose balloons.
yeah.
These questions that I ask, they're just strictly out of love and concern. And I don't want you to think that there's anything else in that. Would you be willing to go and talk to somebody?
Okay. I've seen a psychologist before, and about the only thing he said to me is, well, you're not hurting anybody, so why worry about it? I see nothing wrong with loving balloons, and I'm going to continue to love balloons because that's what makes me happy.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah. So,
That was that.
yeah. That was rough.
Any final comments, thoughts, questions?
Good luck to his wife. I hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Goodbye.